Happy Thursday, everybody. I'm just back with some more daily numerology. This is going to be a quick one. I'm like in between, but I just wanted to jump on here and say a little something about today. First of all, if anybody watched me with Duchess yesterday, thank you so much for checking that out and watching that. I know you all love her so much. She's an incredible person. She's an incredible being. Let me say that about my friend. She's an incredible being. And it was like my honor and my pleasure to do her numerology, which was like spot on, right? We got a little tired at the end there. We both did. But I hope you enjoyed it. And please, when you have time, check me out on our dailies here because they're really interesting. And if you would like to book a numerology reading, I have many options and many different pricing for it. So I'll leave my email in the bottom and you can email me about it if you're interested. No pressure though, you know what I mean? I love to do these dailies for free because I think it's important. All right, so today is March 23rd, 2023. And in our inner world, we have a 23. In our outer world, we have a 15. The 23 reduces down to 5 and the 15 reduces down to 6, okay? So in this situation, okay, in this 23 has a couple different things. Now we're coming out of our master builder yesterday. We're coming out of like, maybe we set a plan, maybe we set an intention from our new moon and took one thing yesterday and did something with it. You know what I mean? And with that building structure, with that piece of that brick, as you being the master builder, as we come into today, the 23 actually highlights protection, contract, and change, and travel. So what that means is in today's energy, there is a very good possibility that things will take a turn or change due to something materialistic, such as a contract or real estate or anything like that. My friend just called me today and told me their family bought a house, which I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then she was like, it's 3/23/23. And I was like, yep, see, there you go. But it's like that kind of day, and it's those kind of rewards come in, and under this energy, it's fueled because of your truth and your kindness and what you put out. Okay. This 5 rewards you with this kind of like contractual thing, whatever the contractual thing is, and you are protected around it. You really are it's a protection. It's a protection layer. The 23, whatever's happening today, know that you're protected in what you do. Okay. And then anything that this contract or situation or change of not change of foundation, but change of how your life is going materialistically. We're just going to like talk about that for a minute. What happens is it promotes some sort of travel or adventure because of it. Something that happens in today's energy. It may not actually happen today, but it may aid in the planning of or moving forward with, or something popping out of nowhere, which you have the ability to travel and go somewhere and have a new adventure. So that could come out of the contract today. And a contract is like, it seems business-like, but a contract could be anything. A contract could be like you and a friend like making an agreement that we're going to spend more time together, and then you end up planning a trip. That's a contract. You know what I mean? And you're protected to plan that today, that you're protected around that, because the 5 coming from the 2 and the 3 adding together, it is supporting the change. Okay. And this also aids in this 5, your connection to your spirituality and your connection to your intuition, because you are protected, because those things are high vibrating. And when those things are high vibrating and something comes into you as an opportunity or a contract or whatever, you feel that you know that it's right, what you're doing and what you're sitting in. I had that experience today. And it's a great day to do physical activity. With any kind of like shift, it's really good to move the body so that we can release whatever's left over. So as we move into the shift, we don't have anything blocking the shift. So that's something else I want to talk about or say. And then in the outside world, we have a 15-6, and this 15 is usually about laughter and freedom and discernment. Okay. It's really about discernment and understanding what's really going on beneath the surface. And it's on the outside reflecting back on you that in the past, it's always, that number is always reflecting back to remind you of how to aid you and where you are in your inner world. Because you're reflecting out this like protective, like I'm going to accept this change because it's protective. It may cause some travel. It's going to cause good things. Maybe I bought a house, which then ensues all these things, and all these good things are happening to me because of my devotion and my truth and giving out to the world. Okay. And within that 15-6 is reflecting back on you the idea of having the discernment through the spirituality and the intuition today that you listen to that. And when you've listened, it works. What comes from listening to our intuition and being connected to our spirituality, we listen, we get miracles, we can find serenity. There's forgiveness in it for ourselves, and then love comes out of that. The 6 is about love. So that 15 is reminding you that your discernment that goes through your own spiritual connection and your intuition is going to reflect back on whatever's coming in today, materialistic, contract-wise, any opportunity like that, what causes a change. I know you're protected in that change. I know it's going to somehow ripple effect. It's like the 4th time I've heard that word this week. It's going to ripple effect into some kind of like travel or adventure for you. And I want you to just remember that 15, that 6 on the outside is showing you what happens when you have discernment, miracles, you listen, miracles, serenity, forgiveness, and then a newfound love for everything around you and yourself. You love what's going on in your surroundings. I hope you guys have an amazing Thursday. And I'll see you tomorrow. You can like, you can comment if you want. If you don't, I don't care. I just want you to watch, and hopefully it helps you. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.